me see if this thing's actually working. Give me 1 second, guys. Where is it? And it looks like it is working. Where is it? Alright, cool. So I just wanted to provide an update for you guys and let you know what was going on. I haven't been streaming. I have been busy, but I keep losing subscribers for some reason. I don't know if it's a YouTube glitch or what, but I'm going to continue to play this game because I like it, and I'm going to continue to stream it, and I would really appreciate your support. And if you're new here, please help your boy out and sub. I'm going to do a couple videos where I'm not talking. I'm going to do a couple videos where I am talking. But I think with this one, I'm just going to chill and be quiet. I don't know what you guys like. I don't know what you guys want. But if you leave a comment, I'll have an idea. Thanks for everybody who still shows up. Because at first, that video only had like a couple views. Like I think it was like 3 or 4. No, I'm capping. It had like 6 or 7. Y'all boosted it up to 19. So somebody's coming here and watching my content. So whoever you are, to all of you, thank you. More good stuff to come, and I got quite a few surprises coming in the future for you guys on this channel. So thanks, and enjoy.
What ways need patching up?
Well, chat is saying that they want me to talk. So, I guess I'll talk a little bit. Let's see what the Moogle needs. He needs something. What do you need? I've already done that. You know what, I'm gonna stick to what we need to do, but you know. Let's see what this man Otto's saying.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a Stolas from Lubor saying Drake's fanged. I expect that.
It's a long story.
One for the history books, Albert.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I...
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you.
Ah, the Conquer...
I may have picked up 1 or 2.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, as did his men. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over. Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home? The mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall. It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamanta? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed...
Hey, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you.
...laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloed Standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just... Indeed he is. Well, not. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be...
What can I say?
I suppose we are.
So it looks like we just have to tell all of these guys about, you know, how Hugo's dead.
Blackthorn, I wanted to tell...
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning, Durini.
I'll try to...
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? Anything else?
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Nothing escapes you, lady. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulder. Good. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going purse weighing you down. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true? And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned?
Alas, No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing, not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, but until I do,
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
You barely sat down since you come. Just spreading the word.
So,
No.
Ah, but you ain't. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep, not least of all Sid. Well, when she's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers.
Very well.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that, right? I've got to get this thermal displacement stacked up.
And this...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else, I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn.
I can't make head nor tail.
Luckily, you don't need...
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself here. Go on then.
She said you would know.
Krieger. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it, and I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And,
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about, which is where you lot come in.
I'm not gonna lie, this ship will be dope once they finish it.
You'll have perfection. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have.
Well, one of us should...
and the...
Right.
You going up? Which one of these? You going up? Which one?
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So,
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy.
southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick...
You two, eh? Don't go...
Fleece me.
Alright, so we gotta go here, and I guess we gotta get all these materials separate, and I think the other guy's gonna do it on his own. I should have probably brought the other dude, because like Gav can get shit done on his own. I don't know why I did it this way, but I don't know. The hell with it. We're just gonna keep running it. Hold on. This man looks sus as hell. Oh, he actually has a name.
Drake's fang was your doing, Sid. You really are quite the outlaw. It's only a matter of time before the people learn of this and seek to apportion blame. Lie low is my advice.
It's crazy that, you know, he just seemed like he kind of just stood out, you know. So I am aware that there is a way to get a chocobo, but I'm not at that point yet. So hopefully I can get to that point soon, guys. I don't know when that'll be.
Sorry to keep...
Later than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. But if Stardust...
Then let's go. So this is Stardust. It just looks like Black Sand to me.
is the next set of Stardust here? Or do we just go... Okay, I see it. Oh, of course, there's always want you to find an extra one. It's back that way. Got a potion for free. Somewhere over here. Like, bro, where is it? Oh, we got a couple other viewers. Thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate it, guys. Alright, where is this last one? It said, when we went over here, it was like, oh, 60-something meters away. Last one is always hidden. Let's keep going. Wait, let's go back. 65 that way, and then there's one right here. So there it is. That was really confusing.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough.
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that. And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right, that's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me, after Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
I don't know what we're gonna use like this ship for, but I feel like it's gonna be important, and it like the design actually sounds pretty badass. So wonder if it's gonna make us get the other materials, or if dude is just gonna be there.
Got everything you need.
Yeah. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more, or be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'm make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Suppose we'd better be
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Now, so this is on the lower levels, so can we go around? I don't know, I feel like this ship is just like underneath Patrick Starr's rock, like you never know what you're getting. Like it feels like it's constantly evolving. But we found the way.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. One down, two to go. The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen screws.
Salvage from the ruins. I thought that material was all but impossible to work with.
But we don't...
Sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
What's her name?
Oh, Sid, is this about...
Yes. Mid said I should speak.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mithril engine, in which Mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the... Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve, in other words, this is where the helm comes in. Our experiments have shown that and not only that...
You can stop. Mid said we might be able to... Where would I find...
Ah, yes, it's...
Would that help?
Sorry, some of the dialogues I just kind of skip through, unless it's like MSQ. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and go by. Because I feel like, also, like, you guys might not want to, like, hear all of that unnecessary dialogue. Like, okay, we know where we're going, we know what we gotta do. Let's go ahead and knock it out. But since we killed Titan, the only thing left that's really a threat is, Ultima. I mean, as we deal with Ultima, I feel like we're... I'll say it like this, I feel like we're getting through the game pretty quickly.
What about the curse? Can't
I don't know. This might be the final episode. It might be another episode on top of it. I don't know yet. But we'll know very shortly here. But yeah, man, I'm just it feels good to be on here streaming, man. I love streaming for you guys. Alright, so we gotta go on the upper path, I think. That's where we need to be. Let's keep going. I'm trying to figure out where, like, the start of that is. So, do we go this way? Let me read the map. Nah, this isn't the right way. We need to go the other way. Follow a direct path. So we need to get, like, over here. Okay, alright, I see what we need to do. Sorry, that was just confusing because, like, the little, like, the logo is telling me to go the opposite way. But this is like, oh, no, follow that path, you had it, so... Alright, let's try this one more time. So we're going the right way. Wait, this is... Yep. So we need to go around again. Is it up? Like this way? Yep, this is the way. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy that we didn't have to fight anything, but I'm not gonna lie, this is relaxing, it's a nice pace, it's pretty chill. At some point, I need to check and see what that mission is, where I can get the Chocobo, so this could be like 10 times easier. Okay, here we go. We're a little bit rusty, but not too rusty. Oh, so this is Helena, or Helena.
Thanks so much. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine.
Of course.
It's cool that she actually, like, showed up out here with us, but I wonder what the creature is. Oh!
This must be our unwanted visitor.
What is this, an airman? What is this? Just unwanted visitor. Got it. Cool.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid!
You shouldn't.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you.
All right.
So we have one more thing that we need to grab, and hopefully that will get us that boat built. and take it from there. Alright guys, so I'm still here. Bear with me for a minute because I'm trying to see what I need to do to get the Chocobo. So give me 1 second and yeah, we will continue to resume this. We're not going to pause it or anything. Just bear with you, boy. So there's a specific quest name that I have to do. Are there any that show? So these are the completed ones. Are these all? These are, that's main scenario. This is active. Wow. I don't see the name of it. Oh, wait. I see it, guys. I see it. It was way back there. Sorry, like, there wasn't anything definitive on this, so just give me, like, 30 seconds, and we're gonna go ahead and knock this out so we can get it. Alright, so I think I know where I have to go. So we need to go to... Where is it? It's Martha's Rest is where we need to go to. So you're actually going to get to see me do this. So if you don't have the Chocobo, you know, there you go. For people saying it's just MSQ, it's not. This is a side quest that I have to pick up. So, yeah. Very, very easy to miss. Let's see. There it is. Very easy to miss. I walked right past this.
You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They...
Chocobos?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back. Go on then. You saved Whiteheart and...
Alright, we're gonna prioritize this. Yeah, again, completely missable. There's like dude doesn't say like, oh hey, come over here, you might really want to talk to me. There wasn't really like any hints. It was just like, hey, it's here. Good luck if you see it. It's tough shit if you don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's alright.
That's quite a name for a Chocobo.
But it'll make us getting around a lot easier, but there was like nothing that showed me that. But I feel like I'm like not the only one who had that problem.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
So we gotta go back this way. Wait a minute. Is it this way? I think it's this way. White Fang Lumber. I don't know what that other marker is, but I'm assuming that I'm supposed to go this way.
These guys aren't going down without a fight. They're in trouble.
Where? Bro, I am having the hardest time. Oh, okay, there they are.
We got you cornered. We didn't think you'd seen the last of it.
So they're poachers, okay.
Not around here, they weren't.
Oh. And why is that?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You heard her. Alright then.
Damn, let's go. Nope. Oh, that's a big one. Mini boss right here. Ooh. That's what I was waiting on. That. Damn. Sweet. Alright. So hopefully this gives us the chocobo.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I come and see how you again? Oh, you sorted the bastards there, and the whole flock, mate.
Thankfully, they did.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit if. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum.
Well...
Oh, no, sorry, I didn't mean to prop.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master... Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a hard... Oh, stay right...
Finally.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
A few scraps of leather. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. Don't you worry. Will you hear that, white heart? You see, that's it. When those chops...
Must have been my double.
Must have been, eh? Anyhow.
Finally, we have a mount. Let's go. Oh, show us how to call for it. Okay.
Run like the wind.
Alright, so now we have a quicker method of travel. So the quest that you need will pop up after a gathering storm right here in Martha's Rest. So I'll put it on the local map so you can see it. So it'll be, oh damn. But basically you go to Martha's Rest, which is right here. Right after the quest, a gathering storm, it should be available. The dude is standing on the side with a chocobo with a green question mark over his head. So just keep that in mind. So when you do that, stay in or go to Martha's Rest, do the quest. That's how you get the chocobo. And if you go over to the journal, it'll show the progress of the main scenario. So what's crazy is it's right here. So it doesn't seem super far into it, but it's not like I missed it and it was a long, long time ago. Like I barely missed it, but yeah. So when the guy goes missing from her end, that's when you do it. But we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to head back to mid now that we have a chocobo. But that's basically it. So when the dude goes missing from Martha's Rest Inn, after you do that mission, then you can get it.
auditors started reading books that don't have any...
If I don't come up with something soon. Excellent.
And
Right.
how so?
The plating's enough, which is a prison for... I thought...
Well,
Can you...
right away.
Think Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
Think Mid might need well-meaning souls to leave her alone. She has it how she likes it.
I'm not gonna lie, just this like chill mission after all of that like heavy stuff, this is pretty chill. Like I'm enjoying this mission. I don't know why. Maybe, I mean, and through us doing this, we were able to take time to get the Chocobo too.
For you, Clive? Well, actually, submit this time. Did you take a look at this? She has something here to remain, as you can imagine. Perhaps what do you angry at the bomb?
Early before I shall the knowledge.
Thank you.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with the other.
Can assist me in researching.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research.
Okay.
So, Clive, who will accompany you?
Ooh, this is a tough one. Should we bring Jill or Tarja? That's tough, because I actually like both characters. What do you guys think? Jill or Tarja? Just let me know in the chat. We've got one vote for Jill. Here, I'll show you who they are. I'll show you who they are. So, this one is Jill. That's Shiva. And this is the motherfucker who just was killing shit with us and helping us out. So that's who they are. Jill.
So, who will...
Very well. So, I would have... You two enjoy.
You too, Tom.
Okay, make for the Northreach markets. So, we need to just head out here. So, we'll head out here and see what we can get crack-a-lackin'.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have them spoiling another catch.
See what the merchant is talking about. So we already have like way better gear. I feel like we haven't had updated gear in a minute. Excuse me.
Are those pepper nuts?
How goes it?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stores. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple.
Right.
How about you look for the Pepio nuts? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Come! You'll not find a bruised bit. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking.
Alright, we're gonna see if we can get this other item here real quick, guys.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Go on, take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find him?
I did.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith. What do you think? I thought we...
You're...
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive, is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Now we should have everything we need to turn in.
Wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the Moondew.
Well, very well indeed. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing now that we have all.
You can count on me.
What about the shielding? It's
work.
Apparently.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, and
it appears.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
All right. So, is there anything that this guy has for us? Because I keep trying to like look for updated items, guys, and I don't see anything. Is there? Can we? Wait a minute. I just peeped something, y'all. So I think he can like enhance our weapons. So it'll go from that to that. So we can craft this or reinforce it. What? I kind of want to do this just this once, but I'm scared that if we find a really good weapon, that we won't have the materials we need. But it seems like they all take something different, so we'll go ahead and do this.
That it? Fine.
Let me just check the items. So this is at a +1. What makes it the +2? Is there anything that can get to +2, or is it just +1? That's the real question. I want to check this out real quick. It'll bother me because like I'm a Souls player, so. Okay, so it can go like +2, +1, whatever. All right. I think I may have like just wasted that one, but that's cool though. So we need one diamond sword. We've got the broadsword, and we obviously have the Gaia blade. That's not going to help us though. Ironically, the diamond sword +2 would be very helpful.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
It hasn't been
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
You'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something
In a manner of speaking, he's supervising the construction.
brilliant.
Thank me.
Right then, best to the Black Hammer.
know, when I got into this, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is good.
It's finished. It's...
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you. Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just...
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, that's what she was meant to be. But now I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can.
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, sod our plans.
Are you sure?
Something tells me.
He'd be proud.
You,
I was. All right.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. At mid-finish. No excuses.
Not quite.
She said that.
She.
Clive, were you born yesterday, or she'll probably be halfway there?
Mid.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obolus.
Yep. You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh. But anyway, I would got a urgent by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post bleeding ace.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't.
What tidings of... Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just...
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty short. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield...
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on me. Just be sure to give...
Oh, bite, she's got some...
I hope she...
Okay. I'm a little bit concerned by this. Notice how we can't fast travel anywhere else. This is screaming boss fight to me. So we're gonna see what happens.
Well, Cid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
You know what's weird is, as big as he is, you'd think he'd be the blacksmith.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Can't wait to do this.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Thingy boy.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Dude, having the chocobo makes this 10 times quicker, 10 times easier.
Crossing the scars.
This is nice.
The Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed.
This is good.
I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
We don't have to fight these. I mean, well, maybe we do. Like, they're following us. Screw it. Is this the right way? We just came from this way. Well, I guess we're about to see. I don't know which.
So what do you think? That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Oh, wow. Desert Raiders. Damn.
Let's try.
Good parry. Start the tornado. Nice. I wondered why it made us like pull over. I'm like, watch it be like some bandits or something. That was cool.
Republic of Service.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
So the cutscene is over. That's the first time that the kid actually talked. It's kind of crazy, though. I mean, I don't know how to feel about the whole situation. All I know is I don't trust any of them. Like, dude, I feel like we could trust Bahamut, but not the other two. And I don't understand if he's Bahamut. Why doesn't he just, like, literally kill the king?
We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside.
So? He's evil as shit.
Trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for
There is no way that that old man can do anything.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Just gonna keep going. The town is right here.
No need to ride from here.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
My peaches!
Tight-fisted swat.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get to...
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it?
It wouldn't surprise me. I'm busy.
So, to get the pass...
I know where. I've got a pal in Buckler. No one knows more about what goes on.
Where do we find...
She's the owner of the crim...
No time.
Used to...
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
What's next to the check?
Out of my sight, wretch!
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Guys, I'm looking for this. I don't see the Crimson Caravans. Is it this?
Looking to
There we
hire
go.
a coach?
It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate!
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire, which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the... And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity.
So the children are stealing passes to sell?
Yes, passes are inscribed with the names...
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen pass. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has... Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Will you stand with... You want to get your pass... And we want to catch whoever's behind it all. And two birds shall...
Is there any...
There won't...
So eat...
All right.
Thank...
Clive.
The proprietor of the... I suggest...
The furnace.
See, they should have never sent dude by himself. Like, if anybody was gonna get pickpocketed, robbed, it would be him. So...
Jug of steak spit for the road.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Are you the furniture man?
Looking for... She told before. Harder to watch your back. Not that they'd be likely.
There are...
The thing...
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish Frisk, can I interest?
She's...
They're all looking for a new start. Whoever...
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me, cause I...
Tight-fisted swine.
Do you... What I want is...
I don't know. What's...
No, so...
peaches! As sweet as nectar!
I'll take the large one.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Any traders pass?
What is what we've win? He's thank.
Oh, here.
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
That big fat donkey was easy picking. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those.
Chance will be a fine the moment they...
Would they?
Shit! We're in trouble now!
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want.
Hunter, where are you?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past? He stole...
There was a boy ran back there towards the truck.
Thank you.
This is
Ambrosio
everything.
won't help me here.
It must be sensible.
So it was that way. So it's over here, if I'm not mistaken. Said it was this way. There we go.
Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the casts?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further. But it seems they've already... Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh?
So, what else? You get your trader's pass back.
All right then.
All right.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time.
Back
to Laney's Cleft then.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp. No, you better not have scared anyone.
So to dumb it down, basically we're looking for a scam group and a pickpocket group. So they scam, they pickpocket, they're just not good people. So in order to progress, we need to get this pass back and also take these guys out. Seems reasonable enough.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business. You should have minded your ass. Over here! I doubt this will be easy.
But at least we know we're on the right track. Good girl.
We got company!
Wolford soldiers.
Fewer now.
Yeah!
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones.
Scum.
The leaders of the caste.
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning.
We're ready when you...
Oh, I'm...
Fuck! It's that guard from Boklad! Kill him! Kill them all!
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news.
Of course, Owen.
We'll be glad to. Let's go. I can walk from here.
There are no crystals here.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the...
Bloody crimson caravans.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast and their demise solves. I only hope yours is among the items you recover. Speaking of whom,
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goots's...
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to... Can I count...
of course. Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, for a small fee, we will move be that goods to market.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't...
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation, and who better to join forces with than the... Wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose... So what would you say to work?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is...
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has...
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on! Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Snake your pears!
What I really want to be...
Here you are, Goots.
Me pass? Oh! I'll have to say thanks to Ellen.
So should you, Hon. You and your friends don't have to steal any...
We do. And we already. There's hard work. And Goots, you said you're trained... Well, I'm gonna be your...
Right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries?
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We Dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
When they're afraid, they turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
I try not to talk during the cutscenes, guys. I don't want to ruin anybody's experience, but dude, this is cool. We starting off on a rooftop? Yeah, this is going to be lit.
He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower, in the middle of town, right?
Spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
I don't know what's going on. There's a lot going on. But Bahamut is not taking any prisoners, guys. And I don't blame him. I really don't. But somebody beat us to the job, it looks like.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goetz.
Just hope he's all right.
Do that! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Alright, still going on. Okay, we go this way. Nope. I knew it. Mini boss. Try to get out of the way of that. Almost got him, almost got him. Sweet.
About it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
What is this? Crab? Actually, this sword has grown on me.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go. A goods lift.
That works. That definitely works. Okay. Heck yeah. I mean, I feel like this was that combo. I think that's like a Titan parry. I love the Titan parry. That is one of my favorite moves. We're gonna get through this, guys, and that's where we'll end off the video. I mean, obviously, I know it's a longer video, but I try to give you guys a lot of content to watch. So that way, you know, if I don't upload for like a week or so, because like that's what it's at, I try to upload once a week. For some reason, I don't upload. You got 2, 3, 4 hours to watch the content. So, and like I said, we're kind of experimenting with things. There's going to be some episodes that are like this one, like talking in between it. And there'll be other ones where I don't talk, and then there'll be ones where I do talk. It just depends. I'm trying my best not to talk in cutscenes. I know some people do that, but this game is still relatively new, so. Ooh. You're one of those. Dude, Final Fantasy 14 needs a mount like this. The Elite War Avis, like, that is really cool. By the way, Yoshi P, I'm waiting on that Final Fantasy 16 collab on 14. What's going on with it? Alright. Are we gonna get through? Oh, okay, I see it. This is the one I needed to be worried about. do they want us to do? Is this... Do we go back through here? I don't know, did it... I think I might have gotten turned around. Sorry, chat. That's what it is. Or did we start here? Well, I guess we're about to find out. I'm trying to, like, think of where we started.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
It's not that door. It's not here. That's a lovely crystalline, crystallite, whatever. That's nice. There we go. We got turned around. That's all it was.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Wait a minute. I want to check something. Yeah, that's it.
Time to fight.
Well, damn. Damn! Hold on a minute. Let me tell you. Here we go.
Enemies on the ramparts! Kill them! Get him!
Can you see him anywhere?
Well, damn.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
That ice crystal stuff is no joke. There we go. Oh shit, we gotta get out of this. Wow. Go LB2. Nice. This shit. Ow. Yeah, these are just a pain in the ass. Oh! There we go. Don't run. Don't run from the asshole. Here it comes. Sweet.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there? Bahamut.
Damn! Like, Bahamut just saw everybody and just started murking. It's wild.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
So,
We destroy the heart. As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in.
And Bahamut has gone for now.
what? And leave you lot in the lurch? I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you.
Do yous need out?
And we now have a brand new diamond sword that we have access to.
Thank you.
Silken Sash is definitely better.
What else you need?
Did we? Yeah. The diamond armlet's slightly better. definitely need to buy some potions.
You need? Right, here you go. All done then? You want us to make you something?
Oh, so he can actually, like, upgrade the weapons. See, what I don't understand is, what do I currently have?
Anything else I can make for you?
So, currently, if we go to gear, this is just diamond sword. That's all it says.
Do you need out? Welcome
Go
to the
hit this,
big hammer.
and then you have diamond sword +1. But let's compare it. So that would make it +10. +10 points.
I did it.
Equipped item reinforced. So that's how you do it. You have to have it on you, and then reinforce it and equip it.
I hope you like it.
And that was as high as it let me take that one. So we've got a good sword for the next long while. So we can increase the items that we have. This one would give us more health, and then this one, I mean, I don't think it's worth it to reinforce the armlets. The belts, there's a case for it because you're getting extra health, but yeah, I don't really think we need the extra health right now, so we're going to continue on.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive.
But remember...
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turning.
There's no reason to hold back.
Oh yeah, we are literally just smacking everything now since we finally reinforced our sword. And on top of that, it was already a new sword, so we're doing quite a bit of damage. Should be the next gate to get through. Okay. It's this way. Damn, they just keep attacking. Gotta have that ring equipped.
There must be a way to climb up.
Breath of lightning. Okay, I don't see. Could go that way. Yeah, it has to be this way. And up the wall. Oh shit!
Is that a phoenix? Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
This the last one is the only chance that they have. I understand why they're doing it this way. It makes sense. Besides, it's Joshua. I mean, he can survive just about any damn thing. Yep. I mean, if you, I mean, at this point you're already talking. You might as well just join in on the on-screen banter. You can hear it. You knew. But I don't care. I don't care, man. It's fun. This channel's about having fun, not stiff fucking lame shit.
I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
All I ask is just don't talk during cutscenes. Like, anytime I have somebody over, I don't care if they talk in my YouTube videos, as long as they don't talk during cutscenes. Hold on, did we get turned around? I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think this is the right way. I'm just trying to like follow the Aether. Obviously we can't go that way. Not that way. Is this how we came up? Yeah, it's the opposite way. Sorry, guys. Since we have the Chocobo now, every time I hold R3, it just shows, hey, you can't bring your Chocobo here. Instead of it, like, giving me the general direction of where I'm supposed to go. Alright. So be towards the left. Back up. It's gotta be this way. Yep, this is the way. Squeeze through the gate. The Undertaker. Cool. Is that everything? That's everything. Is this the right way? See, I feel like I just got turned around again. Because we were headed this way. Yep, this is the right way.
Are those the council choosers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
We got a boss. Oh. now we staggered now that I don't have any special abilities. There we go. There's some big damage with all this stuff. Press the attack. Oh, okay, I get it. You want to hurry up before it's too late. If you get that off, it's gonna hurt. There we go. And now he's not going to get his attack off. He's slightly stunned. If they get that attack off, that's sometimes it's the needs to go. So, you don't want that to happen. Nope. Just got him.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sanbreque, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua. My darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive? When the only one I truly cared for died?
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak! Joshua! Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
have to say is this part has been absolute badass. And after we finish this fight, if Joshua doesn't get on that motherfucking boat, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright guys, I'm gonna do my best against this guy, but... Whoo! What's Bahamut? Same looking good. Flames of Rebirth. Oh! Oh, he got back up. You've learned Spit Flare, Split Flare. I don't know what's that. Spit Flare to triangle, and then you aim it. Okay, that's very helpful. Nah. We stopped. But that's always how it is when you fight Bahamut. It's never fair and you're always fucked. We might be, are we the Phoenix now, or... I don't know.
I'll come back for you.
Okay, embodying the Phoenix again. Alright, so we are the Phoenix. So, basically the same as before. Okay, use left stick while holding it on, select multiple targets. Woo! You can also spam it for quicker results. Just do your best to aim. Just hold the circle. And it also will take care of the attacks too. 5. Feels like we're just not connecting. Or he can't take damage right now, that's what it is. We must have to wait for a specific time. God dang. I don't know how much longer we have to wait until we can do damage to him, but we cannot do damage right now. You guys see this? Like I'm clearly shooting him. Now we can damage. Got him. I don't think we can do damage down. Yep. Cannot. We just gotta try and last.
We found her.
It's now or never, Joshua.
This is drinking me.
We have to stop him.
Trusting in our own.
Dude, he has a lot of health. Honestly, I'm starting to question whether or not this man is killable. That helps a lot. What's it got me aiming at? There we go. Oh shit. I can't, like, get close to press the attack. What the fuck do you mean? This is not good, y'all. This is not good, because this attack is gonna hurt. No. Alright, we stopped it. Finally, he staggered. Yeah, basically. Like, this dude is charging up like the ultimate Kamehameha. Yeah. Like, fuck, man.
Come on, Joshua.
We need to get ours going. Finally. Now, if he would just stay the fuck down, that would be perfect.
Dion!
Really got his ass beat in space.
Joshua!
Clive!
My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters.
I
I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill!
The kid is Ultima. It's the kid.
This is for my father.
Go kill this bitch.
Oh, he might have been tripping, but why did the kid just vanish?
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
I am so confused. If he's not a part of Ultima, why did he just vanish into dust?
I think he might be.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait. I owe him a debt.
Oh, he's still alive.
Fine.
How was he in pain? Shit.
He's about to get a visit from Ultima. Probably. Oh, sorry. It's a cutscene.
Report, Captain.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Theon.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait. Don't you dally, man! Go!
Your Radiance.
And I want you to find out if Dal makes a move.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the Master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your Emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother. Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Mother.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place. By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty. Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The Sons of Fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright. Soon, Mythos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Mythos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Mythos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Mythos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form. You ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Mythos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Oh, I thought this was his girlfriend. It's his fucking mom. Wow. Just wow. definitely getting Alabama vibes from whoever that guy was.
Sweet.
Wow. All right. We gotta calm it down. I'm about to go ahead and end this video here. After this cutscene, we'll go ahead and stop.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Taya says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another arises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Okay, so the power of light, Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Bahamut's essence. So this is just them saying we have Bahamut abilities now. So, alright. You have abilities such as Impulse, which creates multiple spears of light that pursue a target, dealing it continuous damage. Alright. So, Wings of Light to begin casting Mega Flare, an immensely powerful spell that showers enemies with a deluge of searing light. Okay, that's cool. The longer the spell is charged, the more powerful the results. Press circle to cast the spell when ready. Taking damage while casting will cancel the spell. So we got Bahamut's powers. I apologize that this was a little bit longer of an episode, but I mean, there was a lot to cover, there was a lot to do. I had a lot of fun streaming this. I always have fun streaming, and I appreciate everybody who dropped in. I'm sorry, again, if it was longer or whatever, but my videos seem like they do a lot better when I post later, so that's why we went ahead and started posting later. But anyways, just leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and just know I appreciate the support. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope everybody's having a great summer. More really, really good content to come, so you guys just hang on tight. I promise you, we've got a lot of exciting stuff. We'll try and wrap this up this week. I was hoping that I was going to be able to wrap it up last week, or actually the week before, but this is a long game, so you really get your money's worth. So yeah, there's that. But I'm not going to make this any longer. But again, thank you for watching. Have a great week, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.